deliberate move to further strengthen the synergy and collaboration between the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN, with the Nasarawa State government, the Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State, Dr Emmanuel A. Akabe, paid a courtesy visit to the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria at the bank's headquarters in Abuja. This collaboration between Nasarawa State and the FMBN has yielded remarkable results positively, impacting the lives of many of the state's citizens through various FMBN schemes and initiatives. Delivering his opening remarks, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Shehu Osidi, expressed his profound gratitude to the Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State and his delegation for their visit to the bank.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as a true ambassador of Nasarawa State, this visit, I must say, is not just a courtesy call. It is a sort of homecoming for Your Excellency and your delegation, given our shared bond and as brothers and sisters and proud citizens of Nasarawa State. Your Excellency, I must also affirm that your presence here today not only reflects your commitment to deepen our common brotherhood, but it also shows your determination to foster the collaboration between Nasarawa State and the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria through the unwavering support of His Excellency Engineer Abdullahi A. Sule, who is providing focused leadership and upscaling the potentials available in Nasarawa State. Through the National Housing Fund Scheme, we have disbursed housing loans to numerous beneficiaries. Under our home renovation loan window, we have advanced 7.7 billion naira to 8,754 indigenes of Nasarawa State, while 105 NHF beneficiaries recently emerged as homeowners in the state under our rent-to-own scheme, with mortgages in the sum of 666 million naira.
I want to thank you for all the interventions that you brought into Nasarawa State, particularly with our workers and the other citizens of the state. We cannot thank you enough. And I'm also happy to let you know that the Renew Hope Housing Estate in Lafayette is coming out very well. And we're hoping that Nasarawa State will be the first state to complete the Renew Hope Housing Estate. In Nasarawa State, we borrowed that leaf. And now all the government houses in Nasarawa State have passed a law that occupiers of those houses are now going to own them. So we've started the owner-occupier policy in Nasarawa State, and a lot of the civil servants who are there living in those houses really do not have the money at once to pay for them. I remember when it happened in the FCT at that time, there was a program then where the civil servants had access to some mortgage facilities in Abuja that could pay for them so they can own them. Our idea here is that these guys would own their houses. Whatever money we get from it, we'll reinvest it into building more houses, and probably now go into collaboration with Federal Mortgage Bank to see how we can also get more houses for more civil servants to own.
I heard you loud and clear, and I can assure you, sir, that we are going to support this government in supporting your agenda for the welfare of the workers of Nasarawa State. The owner-occupier policy that you talked about, interestingly, we have experienced it before as an institution. When the federal government sale of government houses was done, it was actually the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria that floated a bond to raise money to finance that transaction. So it is an area that we are very familiar with, and I can assure you that by the grace of God, we will provide funding for the off-takers of the owner-occupier housing estate.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing development broadcasting.